Welcome to bbbop in Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas, where I sit down with the team for an interview after they've come off guys' grocery games. Triple G.
Yeah, flavor blow.
Come on and join us in the interview.
All right, guys. How are y'all today?
Good.
I'm so happy for y'all. Representing Dallas. And of course, your own brand on the show. That's awesome. So tell me, I will start with, what was your most exciting thing about the show?
I guess seeing the studio.
Seeing the studio, yeah.
The grocery store.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah.
When you first time you walk in the studio, it's big and bright. It's hot in there, isn't it?
It is fun.
Was it what you expected?
Who?
You
Was the
show.
the show
Yeah.
or the heat?
The show, the whole overall show, was it what you expected?
I didn't realize how quickly they would that the show was actually filmed within 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Like
How fast everything moved.
Yes. Yeah.
You thought maybe there might be a lot of stops and takes and
Yeah.
Shocker. Well, that's okay. You know now.
Yeah.
For the next one. What was your favorite about it?
I think something similar. I was just the whole experience. This is completely new for us,
Right?
so I didn't know how the sausage was made, so to speak. Whenever I watch shows,
Sure.
so watching it now, being a part of it now, I was just kind of it was just kind of shocking to me how it would go from like moments of nothing to just moments of like floor pedal to the metal, just go as hard as you can, and then everybody stop for a second, breathe, and then go again, go again, go. So I think that was really interesting. And the grocery store was pretty awesome when we walked in, because we were expecting it to be kind of like a studio.
Yeah.
Like, just
No, it's a grocery store.
Oh, it's a whole grocery store. And like Sandy was walking around, like the Asian side of her came out. She was like, "Look at the prices; they're so cheap."
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty.
You're not the only ones that have said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, other people have said that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way you know they're real restaurateurs, because they're watching the cost.
That's right.
Holy crap, man! How do we get
Add it up in
here?
your hand.
Supply our food.
What was your favorite thing?
I was kind of the opposite. I mean, in the heat of the moment of the challenges, it was a whirlwind and just flew by. But then it was a long day, 6 a.m. to almost 11 o'clock
Yeah.
at night. So just seeing that whole side of the production was
I don't think
kind of.
I don't think people understand either that you do it in reverse. So people see the show and they see you talking, but yet that's in reverse. That's after you've done all the
Yep.
Yeah.
craziness
Yep.
and the sweat, blood, and tears all day long. And sometimes you can barely stand up.
Yeah.
And then you've got to do the intros.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So how was that for you?
Tough.
It was tough. Yeah. Especially after round two.
Yeah.
We got through round two, and they literally pull you into the interview room right after you're done filming.
Yeah.
And so that was tough because you had just run around all over the place,
Yeah.
just cooked all over the place. You're sweaty. And then they're like, now we're going to put a camera right in front of your face.
They gave us little dabs.
Yeah, they got this little like that to like
Yeah.
rub a little
But
sweat
I
off.
I also too think they do that to get the actual feeling of what kind of happened, what you
Yeah.
went through,
Yeah.
instead of letting you sleep on, think on it.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
because I think they figured out, and they've probably done this through trial and error, is my guess. You shoving you in there like that, you're pumped up, and if you go home and or you go out in the trailer, you drink a beer and you sleep, or you drink a
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and you sleep, you're gonna wake go home, so.
Yeah.
But it's stressful.
Yeah.
It is stressful. They were really kind too.
They
'Cause
were
They
really
would like
kind.
if they asked us a question we had to take. They would go, "You guys might want to show more energy." And so, "Oh yeah, you're right. Man, I'm so tired when I'm thinking about it."
Yeah.
And they're like, "When you guys go home, you're gonna see this, and there might be moments where you see it and you go, man, I look so tired. I wish I could have had more energy." So they remind us, and we're like,
Yeah.
"Thank you," and then we do it again. And so that,
Next time you take a bunch of 6-hour energy shots.
yeah. Next time we have all kinds of tricks in mind.
A lot of people on that show multiple times.
That's awesome.
There's people 4, 5, 6, 8 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know one show's been on there 2 or 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a contestant that did a
Yeah.
challenge before us, and it was her
Several times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she flew in from like New Jersey or something, so
Yeah.
she would fully do what she was.
They had all the trailers outside. You go to your trailer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So what is, just real quick, what is your favorite dish out of the 3?
I love the kimchi stew. that's just because that's comforting to me.
Yeah. Savory, comforting, flavorful.
Yes. Yeah.
What is yours?
I have to say I like them all a lot. It's really close, but for me as well, just because this is home.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, we grew up on it as kids.
Sure.
I like the little twist that Sandy has put on it. We've done things with kimchi jjigae in the past, and one of my favorite things is Greg introduced the idea a while back of putting like a smoked flavor to the meat. So
Yeah.
we have that Texan in us coming out.
Sure.
So we're like, let's try it. So we started with a smoked brisket. That's the first time we did it, and it was awesome. But we got we got all kinds of press on it, and then eater and all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff for that. And then we did the same thing with pork belly. We were like, let's add the smoke flavor. And now, for me, I have the history of kimchi jjigae, but this is just as much home for me because it's kind of like our personal twist.
Well, put a cowboy hat on you and call it
Yeah,
Texas.
Yeah, so our kids will probably grow up on this as like their
Yeah.
baseline.
What is your favorite?
I mean, I'm torn between the two. I think the Korean fried chicken, I mean,
Yeah.
that it kind of evolved the dish.
Sure.
It's already super solid.
Right.
And then also, I mean, I grabbed that one ingredient, so kind of
Yeah.
figuring out on the fly how to incorporate that. And to me, it's a little bit more of that ode to a Southern style as opposed to a Korean style fried chicken. But then the kimchi jjigae too
Yeah.
is like delicious and just it ends up that I'm usually the person who makes the kimchi
Yeah.
after all these things. So and especially that one we I age it up to like 6 months.
Yeah.
So it's that's my little baby on the side that I kind of manage that product and get it.
How many people do you think in people that just come out the door here or anywhere understand the process kimchi takes to make?
Oh, I think
Very
Very few.
very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
It is a beast.
Yeah. It
But
takes a lot of process.
but it also shows with the finished product with the flavor and the way it is. Yeah.
And kimchi, people don't understand. Kimchi is a moving target.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
constantly changing. Like one day to the next, the flavor will start shifting and shifting and shifting.
Well, especially even the season of the vegetable.
Yeah.
Like right now is the best time. Winter, cool weather, those cabbage get like natural sugars in them. If I have to make it in the summertime, I'm going to tweak it even
Yeah.
more just because it.
Is there a time? Is there? I don't know. I know a lot about kimchi, but I don't know the process. Does the weather affect the way it's made at all?
I know traditionally, for example, the whole reason why kimchi exists is because in Korea, this is what my grandmother, mother, and father,
Yeah.
parents told me. It's a communal event, so
Right.
you get all the cabbage, and we don't have refrigerators,
Right.
so we're using the fermentation process, and they would look for like cool areas.
That's kind of what
They
I
would
thought.
dig
Yeah.
under the ground.
That's
They
kind of
would
what I
put
thought.
it in the ground to kind of temperature regulate. So
And you would have vegetables in the summer when it was harder.
And so even in the Korean household now, whenever the kimchi kind of moves into that sweet spot,
Yeah.
you chill it so it kind
Yeah.
of stays in that
Stays.
sweet spot for a while.
It stops and pause it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you eat off of that as much as you can,
Yeah.
and as it gets even more ripe, it becomes this.
So what is your for your restaurant? What is your like? I have to ask because I'm just curious.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dish for the restaurant? But not just saying this, but overall as a restaurant overall.
Mine's the chicken wings. Just
Chicken
because,
wings?
Yeah.
Those are
that's
good.
what my family grew up off of. It
Yeah.
reminds me of my childhood.
That's awesome. That's I love fried chicken, but I ate a lot of fried chicken in my childhood. Sometimes it takes you back that way.
Yeah.
What's your favorite in the restaurant?
Mine is the for reals pop, which is the most traditional bibimbap bowl we have.
For reals, Bob.
For reals pop.
Okay.
And I like that because we started this concept in 2008 based off of that dish, but I don't think Dallas, where we were, was ready for that mainstream wise at the time. So we had to learn to adjust and everything. So we came up with a bunch of fusion bowls that I
Yeah.
love. I love all of our bowls.
I love all the fusion bowls.
That's awesome.
It's like there's a place, there's a Thai place I love over in
Yeah.
Colony.
Yeah.
And I call it the house of flavors built.
Yeah.
That's what it is here.
Yeah.
If you want
That's what it's
flavors,
right
you
here.
come here.
That's exactly.
You're not going to get anything dull here. I don't care what you choose.
Yeah.
It's going to be loaded with
Thank
flavors.
you.
Ow!
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to blow your head off.
Yeah, so I love that. We had so much fun. But the reason why I like the frills is because that's the flavor spectrum we targeted, but it's kind of come full circle. Now that we've been around for several years, and now that's one of the most demanded bowls. And I'm like, it makes me feel happy. It's like, oh, I knew that the whole time.
Yeah.
This thing's awesome.
I have to say this because I'll never forget it. When I first came to this location, when y'all just opened up way back when, and I said, "Where is this place?" I couldn't find it, but then I drove by and I saw the colors. I saw that big chicken.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this place. That was when I came down the door the first time. So, what's your favorite dish here?
Mine is the for reals as well.
For reals as well.
Just it's comforting. I mean, I
Sure.
I knew it by kind of being with the family and eating that at home, but it's a good balance of like those lightly bland vegetables, a little bit of coolness, texture, and again healthy with a little protein and an egg. It's just kind of awesome together.
Awesome. I thank y'all for talking to me. I'm so happy y'all were on Triple G. Guys, what's your games?
On the menu, what are we making today?
I'm making the kimchi jjigae. This is a very at-home meal. You rarely find this at Korean restaurants because restaurants don't have the time to age it.
When we think of dinner, kind of like a nice meal on Sunday, we do kalbi, which is a classic Korean dish. Yeah, flavor below.
All right, show us something to go on. These are recipes that my mom's taught us, and these are our recipes that we're teaching our kids to make.
We are out here at our South Victory Plaza with the man that we turn to whenever we want to know what food is the best in the state of Texas. That is Trey Chapman of Trey'sChowdown.com.
Best breakfast spots in North Texas with Trey's Chowdown.
So food expert Trey Chapman.
Texans know beef, and if you're looking for the best steak in town, we called in the food expert Trey Chapman.